7 o'clock, we'll call the Savage City Council meeting to order. Roll call.
Mayor Kelly,
Here.
Councilmember Coughlin,
Here.
Councilmember Frakes,
Here.
Councilmember Johnson,
Here.
Councilmember Alford.
Here.
We'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll move on to public comments. Public comments, the mayor and the city council believe public comments are a necessary component to elected governance. With this principle in mind, we welcome individuals to come to the podium to inform us on an issue or provide feedback or concerns about matters in Savage. Please come to the podium, provide your name and address. We will ask that you limit your comments to 3 minutes. Seeing no one who wants to make a public comment, we'll move on to additions, modifications, and approval of the agenda. Are there any additions or modifications from council or staff?
And from staff, Mayor.
I'll move to approve the agenda.
Second.
Motion by Craig, seconded by Coughlin. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. There are no proclamations tonight. There are also no presentations. Move on to the minutes. Approve the minutes of the regular city council meeting from July 21st, 2025. Are there any additions or modifications to the minutes? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion by Johnson, seconded by Bergstrom. Correct me. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Public hearings, there are none tonight. Consent agenda. These are routine items of business that are collectively presented for approval through a single motion. A council member may request that an item be pulled from the consent agenda for separate discussion and action. Under personnel, adopt a resolution authorizing personnel actions for the city of Savage. Under planning, adopt a resolution approving a conditional use permit for used automobile sales and automobile repair facility for the property located at 7583 Highway 13 West, City Project 25-30. Under finance, adopt a resolution to approve claims listing. And 2, adopt a resolution accepting donations to the city of Savage received between January 1st and June 30th, 2025. Is there anything anybody wants to pull or have questions or comments on? With that, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion by Coughlin, seconded by Crakes. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries. I do want to make a comment about the donations that we received. Oops, come on. I just thought they were really significant, and I just wanted to call some of them out. We had some donations by some individuals, and I won't publicly call those out, but I did want to comment on the donation by the Rotary Club of Savage, but especially call out the Burnsville Savage Lions Club. They made significant donations in the beginning of this year, and I really just want to make a personal thank you for all of those donations, as well as Cargill and Quick Trip. So with that, we'll move on the agenda. Under general business, consider adopting a resolution approving the final franchise agreement with Comcast LLC. Emily.
Good evening, Madam Mayor and council members. Tonight I'm actually presenting on both the terms of the final franchise agreement with Comcast LLC, as well as the ordinance and resolution approving the franchise and approving and ordering the publication of summary. Both actions will be done at the end of the presentation. So as a brief background, the City of Savage currently operates under 2 existing cable franchise agreements with Mediacom Minnesota LLC and Nuvera Communications, Inc. In April of 2025, representatives from Comcast approached the city inquiring about operating a cable system in Savage. On June 16th of 2025, the City Council held a public hearing to review the franchise request by Comcast and approved moving forward with the franchise agreement, directing staff to negotiate the franchise terms using our existing agreements. State statute requires standardized cable franchise agreements. So the final negotiated terms of the 2025 Comcast franchise agreements are, it's a 10-year term running from 2025 to 2035, 5% franchise fees, They will provide 3 PEG channels in HD. There is a dedicated customer service phone line. We will receive $1.50 per subscriber on a monthly PEG fee, and they will offer in-kind services to all public buildings. Since this agreement has a different term than the others, so the other franchise agreements run from 2025 to 2035, or I'm sorry, 2021 to 2031, and this one is running from 2025 to 2035. A clause has been added that Comcast will pay the highest PEG fee paid by an operator under this agreement. So if in 2031 we negotiate a higher PEG fee with Mediacom and Nuvera, Comcast will also pay them that higher PEG fee. At this time, that's all the information I have to present. Are there any comments or questions?
Any comments or questions by council?
Then at this time, staff also, we recommend approving the final franchise agreement with Comcast LLC.
Is there a motion to approve the resolution approving the final cable franchise agreement with Comcast?
I'll make a motion for approving the final cable franchise agreement with Comcast.
Second.
Motion by Alford, seconded by Crakes. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Part 2.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, at this time, staff also recommends to approve an ordinance and resolution approving the franchise with Comcast LLC and adopt a resolution approving the summary of ordinance and ordering the publication of said summary.
Oops. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Coughlin, seconded by Crakes. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, 7 minutes.
Do I want to know what that was? Oops. Here we go. All right, city council reports. I know there were meetings.
I had a meeting.
Stacy.
So we had our MVTA meeting last week, and it was, where in the past it's been heavily focused on Scott County and getting service to Prior Lake and Shakopee. This time around, it was very heavily focused on Dakota County and some upcoming changes they have in service routes, primarily in Apple Valley and Rosemont area. So if you're interested in seeing what those are, I can pass along the new updated routes that'll go into effect, I think, September 1st. That was the bulk of the meeting.
All right. Anyone else have meetings?
I had a Metro Cities Housing and Economic Development meeting, the first one for this summer. It was very interesting, a lot on, a little bit on cannabis, a little bit on just how they're trying to proceed with not knowing quite on some bills, if it's passing or not passing with the legislature. And so the next one will be August 27th, so not a lot to report, but it was good to understand it a little bit more.
Great.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Bob?
I got an email today from the Renaissance Festival
Oh,
for what they call their VIP invitation. It's like a precursor. They invite a lot of community leaders. Cindy and I went to it last year. It was fun. We got to see all sorts of business leaders and county commissioners, and hundreds of people showed up to it. I don't know if anybody else got the email, but I think they were trying to blast it out to all officials around the community.
I did not see anything, so I don't know if anybody else did.
If you do see it, go. It's this Thursday, so it was very short notice.
Oh, okay. And was there an RSVP you needed?
Yes, and I don't know if I could probably forward it on, but if you click the link, you sign up with me again. But
Okay.
Send it to me, and I'll look at it, and I'll try to send it out to
Okay.
council.
we'll try to sneak everybody in there, so hopefully we won't have to announce a quorum if anybody else goes. But
I guess we'll,
they got free turkey legs
oh,
and entertainment.
it's turkey legs, so we. All right. City Council, I'll go through, I attended the Scott County Appreciation Breakfast at the Scott County Fair, which was really nicely done, the first time I've been invited there, so it was nice. There were a lot of people there from all of the different cities, and all the county folks were there. And unfortunately, I had to duck out early because I had another meeting to get to, so got to say hi to a few people and then had to leave. And then Brad and I also had our ISD 191, our initial meeting where we got to meet Dr. Daniels. And I am so excited for our city and our school district, and I am so impressed. I think this woman is amazing, and I think she will do incredible things for Burnsville School District, Burnsville Savage Eagan School District. So it was a great meeting. I thought we had a great conversation and just got a chance to get to know each other a little bit better. So that was great. And then we also had Treats and Tunes a couple weeks ago, and I thought it was really well attended. I mean, I thought there were a lot of people who were there, and I think folks had a really good time. Any other written communication, general information, and follow-up? Brad.
Thank you, Mayor, council members. At the last council meeting, there was a question about using the 429 process for the EAB issue in the community. The 429 process is the state statute or the section of the state code where we can assess public improvements to property owners. And Mayor Kelly had been asking about this prior to that meeting, if there's different ways that we could kind of approach this issue because it's starting to become, I guess I would say, overwhelming to some of the private property owners. So we looked into this, and we believe that we could use the 429 process if the resident petitioned us. There's some nuances to this. The one little wrinkle in this plan is that the staff person that we would likely have led this program recently took a job in Hawaii, and they left just on Friday.
Oh, my.
So we're in the process of looking for a replacement for that position. So long story short, we think there are alternatives that we could present to City Council. We would like to go through the recruitment process because we want the person who's going to lead this project have a chance to kind of shape it if we are to move forward with something. So we think we'll be able to bring something back later this year, maybe early next year. And then we would probably, if we were to move forward with something, we would need time to do communications, put the forms together. We could probably have something running later next year. So we are looking into it. We do think there are potential options. It's just going to take us a little bit longer to get the thing off the ground if council decides they want to do something. And I had one other update, Mayor. We had also been talking about putting cameras up at Riverbend Park, and council was pushing staff to try to get it up quicker. We thought we would be able to, and we were ahead of schedule. And then some of the equipment got stuck in shipment, and we got that late last week. We think we'll have everything up and running this week, so we were ahead of schedule. Now we're on schedule, but we think we should be able to get stuff running this week.
Great. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's been helping to move that forward. Then I just have a couple of things. Night to Unite is tomorrow night. I know for me, it's one of my favorite nights of the whole year, so really excited to get out there and see everybody. This Friday is the SCALE meeting that you are invited to if you would like to attend virtually or in person. And one of the things we're talking about is our county fire service, and that's all I'll say. And then this Sunday, August 10th, is the Vets for Vets event downtown at the American Legion. I just thought I would remind everybody at home that is happening. And then the one thing I just wanted to ask for some future follow-up is about our risk with the cyber attack that happened in St. Paul. I know they're still dealing with stuff there, and I just want to make sure we get it on our radar here and we can give folks at home an update on where things are at for the city of Savage. Given that it just happened on Friday, I did not expect staff to have a presentation for us today, but just want to get it on radar so that we can let our folks know what we're doing to make sure that doesn't happen here.
Definitely.
And with that, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Motion by Johnson, seconded by Alford. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. The meeting is adjourned. There you go, your 15 minutes.